What's up, guys? It's Missy. I'm back with another SimCity build video. Today we're going to be doing a low-level contest mayor's walkthrough for the city hopo. She's a level 25 player with a little bit of experience left on her bar, no regional maps unlocked, and she is camping level 25. Okay, so she's got feed prepped, glue, spatulas, melons, tables, rolls, lawn chairs, shoes, ice cream, and tape prepped. Task assessment. So basically, premium assignments are assignments that can be worth up to 3,000 points. High premiums can be worth over 3,000 points. Non-premiums can be worth below 3,000 points. Main tasks are assignments that are in your list worth 2,000 points or higher. Rotatables are in your list worth below 2,000 points. No-touch assignments would be assignments like a low-valued chem or sugar, low-valued monster. Then you have last resort rotatables, which is coins and repair and keys at the value of 1,200. All right, so the non-premium rotatable keys is in the streaks. Technically, that would be a last resort rotatable if it was in the main list, but it's in the streaks. Okay. Premium main limited work hard, which limited. So if she runs out of work hard, she can't do it anymore. Then we have a non-premium no touch cancel on the design challenge. And normally you try not to cancel this one because it can come back for the design challenge itself, and it does have a really high algorithm on it. It is one of the upgrades that she needs to stack up in her list anyways, so if she can avoid canceling this, she should. Then we have a premium rotatable shovels, premium rotatable textiles, non-premium rotatable launch-specific war attack, non-premium last resort rotatable limited epic. Now at this value we would try to avoid it because she doesn't have regionals. She doesn't want to have to worry about downtime in between epics and whatnot. Then we have a non-premium rotatable cargo, non-premium last resort rotatable coin, premium rotatable VU, non-premium no-touch monster, non-premium no-touch Paris. Okay, so starting, she would obviously do the work hard. It's the highest, best opportunity, fastest, obvious choice. She gets melons for 1,200. So the next obvious choice is going to be the shovels. Okay, now she gets 2,640 on ice cream. So that's main task. It's her next obvious choice. Now she gets a 1,620 on plastic. Now, obviously, she probably prepped feed, right? We saw that at the beginning. So, at this point, she needs to kind of decide what she's going to do. Is she going to pick up the feed and do the plastic right now, or is she going to try to get one or two more rotations to see if she gets feed? I would have went with the launch-specific war attack. Just to be sure. She's not that many assignments in, and it really sucks having to throw out that much feed. Now, she will likely have to do the plastic right after, but it's worth a shot given the amount of downtime that is attached to it. I would have went with the launch-specific war attack. Okay, cool. So she does that. Now she gets tables for 1,680. That's the same value, or actually it's a little higher than the plastic, so that would be her next obvious choice. And that turns into a 2,400 residential. So at this point, she really can't afford to keep doing this. She's going to have to get the plastic done and get the second half of these textiles, or, well, actually, technically, the whole round of textiles at least going. So I would do the plastic. Wait. Oh, that's right. I can't read this. So that would be a regular residential. She can do that. Okay, yeah. So she does that. 1,740 on chems. Now that is at the value in which you would need to complete it. So honestly, at this point, she's got mainly factory production. She's got to get them going anyways. So I would do the plastic, and then I would start prepping the chemicals. Okay. She gets another 2,400 honestly, that's probably going to be one of your repeat tasks. She really doesn't have the experience to keep doing this. She can do it again, at least one more time, and then she'll have to leave it, is my assumption. So she does that, and then she gets a 3600 Latin, or Old Town. Looks like Old Town. So at this point, she needs to take the downtime for the chemicals, which she should have prepped right there. And she doesn't. She does melons. Now, that doesn't make sense to me at all. You know, she really should have just waited for the chems. It was only a couple of hours, and she should have, like I said, she should have started it. It needs done. So she does that, and she gets a 2400 residential again. She can't afford to keep doing this at this value. Again, it's going to keep being one of her repeat tasks. It's on the melon doorway. I would just leave it be and do the chems. She goes with BU. That doesn't make sense to me. Why not just wait for the chemicals? You know, she's only she's already 10 assignments in. She's 4 hours into the contest. I would have just waited. It's only a couple of hours at best. Okay, so now she gets a Latin upgrade at low value. So she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgrades in, 10 assignments in. She only got 2 more upgrades to get. This is not looking good. 2 of which are taking a main task value. 1 of which she should be able to cancel, but not right this very second. So doing those chemicals is what needs done. She goes with cargo? What are you doing? Are you like ignoring the chemicals because they're at what? 17? Don't you read the comm guide, you guys? Read the comm guide. It's there for a reason. For fuck's sake. What's that comment say? Yeah, you think? Okay, now she does the chemicals. Alright. I mean, you're gonna have to do a cancellation. You need to cancel that 3600. Okay? I mean, for fuck's sake. It's gonna be one of them days. Okay, so you're gonna have to rotate in the textiles. And I lost my place. Fan-fucking-tastic. Why are you doing that? Look, you've got 14 assignments in. More than enough time. Not really very many available doorways. You've already done 1 cancellation. You're going to have to do another cancellation within the next 6 assignments if you want to be able to proceed on throughout the week. You guys, 1, look at what's in front of you. 2, look at what's ahead of you, okay? If you do the epic, you know the epic's going to repeat and come back around, right? Okay. The 1K Tokyo, I mean, it just rolled in. You're going to rotate that in soon, but normally you would try to avoid the textiles. In this case, can you really afford to right now? No, you need those doorways. The thing that you guys have to learn as low-level players is that when you leave long factory productions to sit, it is because you can afford to leave that doorway to sit because you have other doorways that you can utilize. When all of your doorways have been, taken up at the beginning of the week, you have to decipher which one brings you the best opportunity and the lowest amount of risk. In this case, canceling again is not the idea here. Doing the epic is not going to open up better opportunity for you in comparison to the textiles. You have plenty enough time to take the downtime. Canceling right this very second is not the best idea. So textiles is really the only thing I see here that should be done. Okay, she gets 2550 on cream. 2000 on London. And now it's a 2400 residential. So she's got all these upgrades rolling in super quick. And now she's in a position where she's going to, what? Are you going to do the textiles now, or are you going to do the Tokyo? She does the Tokyo. Jesus Christ. Okay, So she gets a VU, and she gets a Tokyo. There's the 800 Epic. Well, we knew that was coming back. So now look at the predicament she's in. 19 assignments in, all these damn upgrades. Epic's back. I mean, what do you see that's doable? Cancel or text? Given that she's still quite a ways away from streaks, I would do the textiles. Canceling should not be done yet. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my gosh. Okay, 1600 non-premium. Work hard. Again, yeah, okay. You really need to get these damn textiles done, dude. Corn. You. Work hard. Repair at 12. Is that what I just saw? 14 assignments before streaks. Well, yeah, you're getting a little too close to do the textiles now, aren't you? See why we should have done these sooner? So now canceling's out, textiles are out. Now basically she's stuck dropping her average, working these crappy doorways until she gets close enough to where she can, start the streaks. Tokyo, there's her last residential, which she got lucky because she's pretty much too damn close to be doing it again, or she would have had to level up. More delivery, Paris upgrade, repair. What the hell? I don't even know what that says. I'm assuming it's more delivery. Tokyo or London or whatever that was. She gets repair for 1600 and she does coin. You have all your upgrades, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, why are you doing that? I mean, obviously you're trying to secure along factory productions, but, I mean, you really can't afford to keep taking hits on your average. Okay. Ice cream. I mean, now that you already opened up that doorway, you should have just went with the damn Paris. 2,000 on the VU. Tokyo. What the hell? London, VU. Coins again. Okay. Right. I probably would have tried rotating in the Paris, given that you haven't secured feed or glass or anything, but you do have a lot of time left, so even if you do get it, that's fine. The reason I say that is because that Paris doorway had some high-value assignments. It's possible. I would have only probably tried one more rotation with it, but nevertheless, that's not the biggest problem this week. Keys, London, seeds, nails, Bluetex, seeds, shoes, you, repair, ladders, there's feed, you, flour, glass, that sucks, VU, no, why didn't you do, oh, you're trying, yeah, okay, I see, she's trying to get those long factory productions in. Rolls, 3,000, 1,700 on chems. Now, you guys, the reason that we move fast is so that if this does happen, we can deal with it. That is the whole point in moving quickly, is so that if you run into a situation where you have no choice and you have to take long periods of downtime, that you actually are prepared for that. It's not just so you finish first and then, just so you have the rest of the week off. That's not the only reason. It believe it or not, it is for a good reason. Tokyo, 1800 cargo, coin, chems. And here we pick up where we left off, and obviously she's going to go with the highest in the list, I'm assuming, which would be, what are you doing? For fuck's sake. Okay. What are you doing? Where's the logic in this? Why didn't you do Paris? I don't understand. It's value trumps opportunity. You're onto your tickets. Do you know how pissed you're going to be if you lose over 200 points and you look back and you see that you did Tex over Paris? Okay. Well, like I said, you guys, you have to stop doing these things. Eventually, you need to break these habits because when you get to a certain level point, you're not going to win anymore. When you break these little habits, then you'll start to see, oh shit, do you really want to lose a week over something like a failed streak or a 200 point difference? You really don't. Trust me, it sucks. All right. Good luck to you next week.